A very good morning to all of you. So we will start with the class now. 22 students joined. So this is the strength of the class. So we have started with logical instructions. Is it clearly audible to all? And which was our last instruction? Okay. Last instruction was we have started with logical instructions. Few instructions were remaining. We have started with all the rotate instructions. And rotate, we simplified few examples also how rotate will work. So we have to remember all these instructions. So what is RRC? The last instruction. Its significance. RRC क्या होता है? No one is able to tell me what do you mean by RRC? क्या फॉर्म है RRC इंस्ट्रक्शन का? RLC rotate accumulator left. RRC rotate accumulator right. Okay, rotate accumulator right. It means which bit position will change here? And that bit will also be stored in, it will be stored in carry flag. Yes, it will be stored in carry flag. So take one example as accumulator is having 9A hex. So after 1 RRC, what will be the status of accumulator and CY? Write down your answer fast. What will be the accumulator contents? Write down fast. Yes, students, please do it fast. 4D hex. Is it right? Is it right? Students, please tell me fast. Others, Komal has given answer. Carry flag 0. That means carry flag is reset. Others answers. Other students, please answer. 5D. Kiran is saying 5D. Other answers? Only 2 answers till now. Is it right answer? Palak Jain, I admitted you. Is it right answer, student? Please answer yes or no. Otherwise, how I will come to know you are getting or not? See, students, this is the structure. Is it visible to all? Okay. See, in this way, your rotation instruction works. क्योंकि आंसर सिर्फ एक ने ही सही दिया है, बाकी किसी का भी आंसर नहीं आया, एंड अदर आंसर्स आर रॉन्ग. I have asked you question. Chat box is visible to all. A is equals to 9A hex. 9A, I will write it in the form of binary numbers. Then I will start rotating. B0 is my LSB bit. B7 is my MSB bit. Okay, we are saying rotate right. So it will start rotating towards right side. So what will happen? This bits will be shifted like this. One time RRC, one time shift. Two times RRC, two bits will be shift. One by one. You can write as many times RRC instruction in a given program. If you want that the particular bit should be shifted 3 times, 4 times, or you want that B0 bit should be 1, till that you will shift the accumulator data. So it depends on programming. So B0 is my LSB, B7 is my MSB. This is shifted and this will move towards B7. B7, but rotate accumulator right, and this data is again saved in carry flag. So here I am having 0 as my B0 bit. Clear? After rotation, I will get this kind of bit registration in my accumulator. So B0 की जगह कौन सा bit आ जाएगा? B1. Okay, and after execution, this is before execution, this is after execution. So similarly you can draw whenever such kind of instructions is asked in theory. So what you have to do, you should draw this kind of diagram so that it will become easier for you and for the examiner to check your copy whether you understood this instruction or not. So after execution, carry flag will have B0 bit. Clear? So now give me the answer ki after shifting what I will get. Please answer fast, student. I am waiting for your response. Yes, nobody responding. Vishal, Kiran, Priyanshi, Harshita, Anjali, Naman, Prakash, Kiran, Ayushi, Shreya, please answer. After one RRC instruction, answer will be 4D hex. So all of you getting? And carry flag will be reset. This diagram is clear to you? इससे पहले हमने इंस्ट्रक्शन पढ़ा था शायद RLC, rotate accumulator left. So similar diagram you can draw in that and you will just reverse the direction. This was towards right, now it will be towards left and B7 bit will be stored in carry flag. अगर यही सेम एग्जाम्पल लेती हूं मैं 9A hex. Students, after RLC, what will be the content? Write down fast. After one RLC, what will be the content of output? Carry flag का status क्या होगा? See, in this subject, one-way communication won't help you. You have to answers. You have to do programming by your own. सिर्फ मैं पढ़ा दूं उससे सब्जेक्ट क्लियर नहीं होगा. तो क्या आएगा यहाँ पे और कैरी फ्लैग में क्या आ जाएगा? Yes, carry flag will be 1 and you will get परफेक्ट आंसर. और सही है ये आंसर? बाकी सबका आ रहा है? So it's clear now. ठीक है, it's clear to all of you. So now we will move ahead. RRC, RLC finished. Okay, next instruction, write down in your copy. See, same carry flag is modified according to bit D0. Other flags are not affected. Then RAL. Rotate accumulator left through carry. Get this point? See, in previous instructions, if carry flag is 1, already carry flag is 1. Clear? And you are rotating RRC instruction you are using. You are rotating the data. Carry flag will be set and reset according to your accumulator contents. Clear? It won't affect whether carry flag was set or reset. But in this instruction, the accumulator will rotate through carry. Whatever garbage value is present in the carry flag, it will start rotating with that only. Clear? Getting my point? So write down this instruction. RAL, rotate accumulator left through carry. So what will happen? Each binary bit of the accumulator is rotated left by one position through the carry flag. Bit D7 is placed in the carry flag, and the carry flag is placed in the least significant position D0. Carry flag is modified according to bit D7. Clear? Now draw the diagram which I have shown you, like this. Draw one diagram in your copy for this instruction RAL. Draw it fast in your copy. And take the same example and tell me the content of accumulator. Are you doing? RAL. Draw such kind of structure in your copy. Do it fast. बना लिया सबने? Completed? Yes, waiting for your response. So please, you have to be prompt in the class. Be ready with your copy, pen, pencil. And see, if you want time, I can wait. But at least mention that in chat box. Ma'am, we are doing. It will take time. So what is the answer after RAL instruction? The same example. Please type in the chat box. This was the previous diagram, not for this. And for next instruction, the diagram is this. You can see the diagram. So we should move ahead. RAL instruction. Other students, are you getting? यस, कोमल गुंजन के अलावा भी किसी को क्लास में समझ में आया है? Before execution, after execution, in previous instruction, carry flag was not related in storing or to change the data of accumulator. Here, carry flag plays a very important role. That bit will be stored in the LSB position and rest bits will be moved. सिर्फ accumulator का data rotate नहीं होगा, साथ में carry flag भी rotate होगी. Clear? So we should move ahead. This diagram, have you drawn it in your copy? Finish. So we will move ahead. So RAL instruction. Next, write down RAR. Rotate accumulator right through carry. Rotate accumulator right through carry. So same example, what will be the answer now? Draw the diagram of bit rotation for RAR, rotate accumulator right through carry. Carry flag is modified according to bit D0. Can you draw the diagram again for this instruction? We are moving it in the right direction. That means your LSB bit will be stored in the carry flag and carry flag bit will be stored in the MSB bit of the accumulator. Clear? Okay. So diagram बना लिया. What is the answer now? For same instruction, if I am performing RAR, what will be the answer? Carry flag you can take 1 or you can take 0. According to that, you will get the answer. So RAR instruction, rotate accumulator right through carry. Clear? You can draw your own diagram for representation of bit. Next instruction is CMA. A very important instruction. If I'm okay, 4DX is the answer. You took 0 in the carry flag. Priyanshi? Carry flag में क्या लिया बेटा? Yes, okay. Then the answer is right. 4D hex. Should I explain it again or we should move ahead? So complement accumulator. If in any case I want that accumulator data, whatever is there in the accumulator data, I want to complement that data. So I can write a separate program also by applying a complement logic to that, or I can write instruction directly. If in some case I just forgot ki how is the syntax of my complement accumulator instruction, no need to use direct instruction. You can write your own program by complementing the contents of accumulator. Otherwise, complement accumulator is an instruction whose opcode is CMA and operand is nothing. No operand is required because directly the Data, we are getting the source is accumulator and destination is again accumulator. And by the instruction name only, it itself represent that data is taken from accumulator and again stored in accumulator. So no flags are affected. In theory exam, they can ask you mention few instructions in which no flags are affected. That means flag register remains as it is after that instruction execution. So no flags are affected. CMA complement accumulator. Clear? Again, take one example of this. I am giving you example as 88 hex. Now please tell me fast. After applying CMA instruction, what will be the data? It's as simple as the instruction name. So what will be the data now? Very good. Yes. So complement accumulator, no flags are affected. Very good. Good answers. Next instruction. CMC. See, please write down in your copy कि तुमने ये इंस्ट्रक्शन पढ़े थे, क्योंकि इसके बाद हम एड्रेसिंग मोड्स और नंबर ऑफ बाइट्स देखेंगे. तो ईच इंस्ट्रक्शन will have particular addressing mode, so that you have to again write in front of all instruction. Very good, Anjali, Vishwendra, Aditya. I will, in short, Aditya I will say. Okay, next complement accumulator हो गया हमारा complete. Next instruction, complement carry. See, mostly in many instructions we use carry flag. So where direct instruction is there, if I want to complement the data of carry, whatever data is there in the carry, if I want to change that, I will use complement carry. And in some case, what I want that carry flag should be reset. So what I will do, कैरी फ्लैग रीसेट करना है मुझे. अगर मुझे पता है कि उसमें ऑलरेडी कैरी 1 है, तो आई विल यूज CMC. बाय एनी इंस्ट्रक्शन, बाय एनी ऑपरेशन, आई केम टू नो that carry flag is having 1, it is set. So I will use complement carry, CMC directly, so it will reset the carry. Or in some case, I want that carry flag should be 1. I don't know what are the previous instruction. I don't know what my instructions we are using. Then what I will do, I will first add some data so that carry flag is set. So that carry flag is set. Or if I already know that it is reset, then I will use complement carry instruction and it will change the data of carry flag. Carry flag is complemented. If carry flag is 1, CY is 1. Using CMC instruction, carry flag content will be 0. Clear? CMC complement carry flag. So that means it is using some logical gates. So here which gate is used? Inverters are used. Just 1 से 0 करने के लिए हम इन्वर्टर यूज में लेते हैं. Not gate we use. So not gate is used over here in CMA and CMC instruction. Clear? Next, STC, set carry. कोई भी इंस्ट्रक्शन मैंने कोई भी प्रोग्राम लिखा है उसमें मुझे चाहिए कि मेरी कैरी सेट रहे. So I will use STC instruction directly. चाहे कोई भी डेटा हो कैरी फ्लैग में, whether 0 or 1, it will set the carry flag. So no other flags are generated. Definitely carry flag will be effective because this instruction is based on carry flag only. So that is affected. So any doubt you want to ask till now? STC, CMC, CMA and all. How many rotate instructions are there? Yes, student, please answer. How many rotate instruction? आंसर 1 2 3 4 5 कितने रोटेट इंस्ट्रक्शंस है हमारे पास? 2 4 name them. Yes, it's 4. Very good. 4 instructions are there. Comparing instruction. How many compare instructions are there? Compare instruction. 3. Very good. 3 instructions are there. Right. तो समझ में आ रहा है स्टूडेंट्स को? वेरी गुड. नेक्स्ट वी विल मूव टुवर्ड्स ब्रांचिंग इंस्ट्रक्शन. So please write down in your copies branching instruction. What they will do in programming, we need to branch some instructions. We want to skip some few instruction lines and we want to move ahead or we want to move backward with certain conditions. In flowchart also we put arrow yes or no. Branching instruction is addition result is 0, yes, move to first line, no, move to third line. So in this way, we will use branching instruction in 8085 programming. Okay, so the instructions alter either unconditionally or conditionally. Two things are there in this instruction. It works conditionally or unconditionally. So that we will see. And please students write down your roll number in chat box from 1 to 10. First 1 to 10. Okay. And others branching instructions 10 9 8. Ten to 20. Write down your roll number in the chat box. And first instruction is JMP jump 16-bit address. Here the jump is unconditionally. That means we have not associated this instruction with any of the condition. You jump only if this condition is satisfied. So that is unconditional jump. Okay, so write down in your copy JMP instruction, operand is 16-bit address, description is jump unconditionally, the program sequence of, now what will happen? Now from 20 to 30 roll number. Twenty-one to okay. So the program sequence is transferred to the memory location specified by the 16-bit address given in the operand. So what will happen? I'm writing a program. In between, I got this instruction jump 2034 hex. So now what will happen? 2034 hex represent a memory address. Now wherever is my program counter, suppose the program is stored from memory location 1000 hex. Program is started storing at 1000x. In between, I received jump 2034x. Program counter will continuously increase. At JMP 2034, the program counter address is changed to this new address and it will start executing the program which is present at this memory location. and then after finishing executing this program, it will again return back to the main program, and the program counter location will be again changed. Clear? From 30 to 40 roll number. Only 2 students. 40 to 50. 42, 45. प्रोफाइल यहाँ चेक कर लेना, ये माइंड में पढ़
कहाँ पे काम
Yes.
कर रहे थे ना मैम, अभी आपकी
Jump.
पीछे अभी एडमिशन से शुरू हुए, वापस दे दिए, 31 तारीख बढ़ गई डेट और वापस एक नया ऑर्डर दे दिया, मतलब छोड़ ही नहीं रहे ना नीचे से। आप जैसे फ्री हो आप बताओ।
Jump 2034X. So it will jump at that location. Clear this instruction? Or any doubt you want to ask anything? It's very easy. What will happen over here? The program counter. See, we have discussed how the program used to be. So what will happen here? The address at jump instruction will be stored in the program counter. It will forget the previous program counter location. New program counter will be loaded and that data will be stored. ठीक है, विशाल शर्मा 54 55 प्रेजेंट. $51 Suraj Mali. Okay. So program counter will be loaded with that address. Clear? Anything you want to ask now? So next instruction, next branching instruction is very important when we want to jump conditionally. When we want to jump conditionally, if some conditions are given to you and then I want to jump, then I have to mention that condition in the instruction. So next instruction you can write as JC J condition address. See, it is not JX, you have to write it as JC, this instruction. J condition. Okay, it's not X, X means the condition, so it is C. J condition, or you can write JX also. X is the condition only over here. X is the condition. So what will happen in this instruction? Whenever I will use this instruction, I have to mention the condition over here. Clear? So this instruction causes a jump to an address given in the instruction if the desired condition occurs in the program before the execution of the instruction. And the possible conditions could be jump on carry if carry flag is there, carry में 1 है तो ये jump करेगा. Jump on not carry if I will write the instruction first. JC means, you can write in your copy, JC means jump if carry. This table is shown to you. JC means jump if carry. Clear? I am writing a program, 10 line program. At 5th line I have written JC instruction. It will check the status flag, flag register content. Carry flag में 1 है तो ये jump करेगा, otherwise it won't jump, otherwise it will execute the instruction in continuation with your program. Jump if no carry. Carry flag में जब भी 0 आए तब jump करना है. Jump if no carry. Carry flag is 0, then jump. See, J is common in all the opcodes. Clear? And X is your C, NC, P. Clear? Jump if carry, jump if no carry. Write down in your copy. Jump if positive, that means your sign flag status is 0 or sign flag status is 1. 1 means minus. Jump if minus, jump if positive. Jump on positive, jump on minus, कुछ भी लिख सकते हो तुम. तो JP and JM. Clear? JP and JM. So this jump conditional instruction depends on the flag register contents. ठीक है. Next, if result is 0, that means 0 flag is 1. Jump if 0, ऐसे नहीं jump if 0 मतलब 0 flag में 0 है तब हमें jump करना है. No. Jump if 0 means कि 0 flag is set. Then only you have to jump. Jump if no 0 means 0 flag is 0 and now I have to jump. Okay, can you tell me when 0 flag is 1? Who can answer? When is 0 flag 1? We have discussed flag register content in the class and all the significance we have discussed. So now can you tell me yes, students, please answer. We will wind up the class. And if you have any doubt, you can discuss. This video I will upload. You can go from that video also. Then the accumulated result is 0. Very good. Then your 0 flag is 1. Very good. Correct answer. Jump if no 0. Z is 0. Z is 0 means the addition, subtraction, comparison result is not 0. Jump if parity even, JPE. Jump if parity even. If parity flag is even, that means 2, 4 number of ones are there in the accumulator. Then parity flag is equals to 1. Jump if parity even, jump if parity odd. Have you wrote this thing in your copy? Jump if parity even, jump if parity odd. So this finishes your jump conditional instruction. And it's not a single instruction. In that instruction, we are having 8 instructions, depending on the contents of 4 flag registers. So students, any doubt? Last 1 minute for your doubt. You can write down your doubt in the chat box. And please write down this instruction. Read frequently these instructions so that you can write your own programs very easily.